These are the Damon Heta Series 4 darts from Harrows. And this is my first 50 throws honest review. Let's see if they're actually that good. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you all had a great Christmas and Happy New Year. I've had a little bit of a break, but I'm back and I'm going to be putting out as much content as I possibly can this year. Just wanted to say a huge thank you to all my subscribers. I think I'm currently at 81. And my goal for this year is hopefully to get up to 1,000 subscribers. So if we can get to that, that'd be incredible. With that being said, let me know down in the comments below what dart stuff you got for Christmas. Leave a like and hit that subscribe button. Let's get into the Damon Heta Series 4 darts. So I finally got myself the #1 Australian dart player, Damon Heta, his Series 4 darts from Harrows. Honestly, it would have been rude not to get a fellow countryman's set of darts. So these have been out since October last year, so for a few months now. So I've finally got my hands on a set to check out and show you guys. So the one thing I am super excited about these darts is the quick point system. So the quick point system is exactly like the Target Swiss point and the Winmore switch point system. Just screw in points, but more on that later. Let's take a look at the darts. So I'll be honest, this is my first set of darts that isn't from Target. So I am quite excited to give these a go. Now first off, the box looks incredible. On the front, you've just got Damon Heta, you got a picture of the dart. And then on the back, you've just got what's in the box. You got a picture of the quick points, the shafts and the flights on there. Now this is actually just an outer sleeve. So that comes off, and on the inside, you've got a window that shows you the darts in there. On the back, it's pretty much the exact same. Let's get these darts out of the box and we'll take a look at them. Now, these darts are a straight barrel, but they are slightly tapered from the middle towards the back, only very slightly. They are a 90% tungsten dart. I got mine in 24 grams, but they're also available in 21, 23, and 25 grams. So these barrels are 50 millimeters long. They have ring grip at the back, real small ring grip right in the middle, so I guess it's kind of a smoother section, and then larger ring grip again towards the front. So the neat thing with these is between each ring grip, it is like a sandblasted texture. So that actually adds on a fair bit of grip, which I really, really like. They feel great. The darts come with 26 millimeter quick points, short red Alamo VS2 shafts, and Heta's new silica flights, which are 100 microns and coated in a texture which is meant to make it a lot more durable. Now, the quick points are something I am very, very interested in. The reason I went for Target darts when I first started is because they had the Swiss points, and it's super easy to swap over the points. That way I could play around with different point lengths. It was a lot cheaper doing it that way rather than buying a point changing tool. I didn't want to spend an extra $100 on a tool when I could just spend that on another set of darts or more points and more shafts, etc. But now that Harrows have the interchangeable points, I've got my first set of them and I am super excited to have a play around. So the quick points are very, very simple and easy to change. You just grab the tool, pop your point in, unscrew, and off it comes. So there's the point there. Now I know you can use Target Swiss points in the Harrows darts, and you can even use their quick point tool on the Swiss points. We'll grab, so that's my Target TIE Fighter darts. I'll grab the Harrows quick point tool and I'll pop that dart into there, and same thing, just unscrew and that comes off. Now we can actually grab the Harrows dart with the Swiss point and screw that on there. And then now I've got a Swiss Onyx point on my Damon Heta dart. Vice versa, got your Harrows quick point into the TIE Fighter dart, and away you go. And so the best thing about that being interchangeable is I've already got a heap of sets of the Swiss points, so I'm going to be able to use different lengths in here without having to buy a lot more points. So these darts are actually decently priced. They're about £70 over in the UK, or here the Legends down at On Point Darts actually have them for 125 Aussie dollars. So I'm going to get the other 2 darts set up straight out of the box and have 50 throws. Have a play around with gripping it in different spots, see how they land in the board, and I'll give you my honest review. Let's get into it. Let's see how our 51st throws go. I'm going to play around with a few different grips. I'm going to start off my normal natural rear grip position, see how they fly. I'm going to be keeping score, but it doesn't matter what the score is. It's just so I remember how many darts I've thrown. 17 visits, which is 51 darts. So we'll see how these fly. Straight off the bat, they kind of just feel effortless to throw. They fly, well, quite straight. Not much effort needed to put in to get it to the board. The balance point seems to be right in the middle of the dart, which you can definitely tell they feel very well balanced. They're sitting up on a nice angle too. I'm quite happy with the angle they're falling in. Let's see how they group. I'll try and get them real close. So I've been gripping them near the rear. Might actually try and grip them a bit closer to the front. We'll see how they lie on the board. The middle of the dart. I reckon I would get along with these darts real nice. The grip level is perfect for me, I think. I do need grip. Just go for some double 20s. Oh. I think I've got 2 visits left. Shocking way to finish. Alright, so my final thoughts on these Damon Heta darts. I am a big fan of these. They feel solid in hand. They are very well balanced compared to some other darts that I've used. The grip itself is probably a 6.5 out of 10. It's quite sneaky because it kind of feels smooth, but at the same time it's very grippy because of the sandblasted parts between the ring cuts. I'm also a very big fan of these shafts and the flights. The flights seem very durable, and these shafts actually hold the flight in very well. Actually quite hard to get out, so the flights popping off isn't going to be as much of an issue. The darts themselves are actually decently priced, and they have the quick point system, so playing around with the point lengths is going to be very easy. So I feel like I'm getting on quite well with these darts. So I'll do another video just like my Star Wars ones, which if you haven't checked out, I'll leave them up in the card and in the description below. I'll be doing 10 visit power scoring challenge. So I'll lock in and see what I can average with these. And also do a leg of 501 and see how many darts I can do that in. Hopefully we can beat the scores of the Star Wars darts, because I feel like these have a very good chance of beating them scores. So thank you all for sticking around. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of these darts, if you're going to buy a set or even if you've already got them, and what you think of them. Let me know if you've actually changed the setup of them and what you've got on them, or if you've just kept them the same straight out of the box. If you could leave a like, hit that subscribe button. Let's try and smash that goal of ours for this year of getting to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.